It's the final few seconds before the lights go out and the race to the podium begins. You know this battle will be won off the track as well as on it. You've studied your tactics, anticipated every move like a grandmaster. You've researched and analysed, modified and fine-tuned to perfection. You have honed your instincts to give you an edge over your rivals. Your drivers focused, your team ready. The championship in the balance. First past the checkered flag, the goal. Epic victory or ultimate failure.
Welcome back, F1 Manager family, to another F1 Manager video. And today we're going to be continuing with part 4 for F1 Manager new account Let's Play. So yeah, let's get straight into this. So we left off at Series 3. We're still in Series 3. We currently have the amount of coins to qualify for the incoming GP. So we'll be trying to qualify for the GP. So for now we're in Series 3. We've unlocked Gasly. We can upgrade him to level 2. So we're going to upgrade him to level 2. Then we're going to compare him with our current drivers. Alright, so we're going to now go in the wet races. Let's see here. Alright, so Ocon is on 52 and... Alright, so Gasly has more wetness than Gio and Latifi and Russell. So we're going to be using Ocon and Gasly for our Series 3 races. We've unlocked the vacuum here. So let's level that up. Alright, let's add some parts to the car. Let's add the vacuum. Alright, our N-Gauge is able to level up. So let's level up the N-Gauge right away, as I like to upgrade the parts as they come along. Alright, so the phaser can now go up to the next level. Let's upgrade the phaser. And we're spending out all of our coins that we should be having to qualify for the GP. Alright, on upgrades here, let's upgrade the lock-on. Hopefully we have 16,000 to go for a race in. Alright, let's check the lock-on with the Carver. So the Carver is going to give us more reliability and minus aero and pit time. So we're going to use the lock-on for now. Alright, so we won't be able to upgrade the lock-on to the next level as we don't have the amount of coins. We've unlocked the compressor. Alright, so we're not going to be upgrading the compressor. We're going to put the bungee in to bring down that pit time. And then we're going to go with the sticker over the Gorilla to bring down the pit time. So our pit time is now 3.51. The compressor is going to bring it way up. So we're not going to use the compressor here. Sticker is going to bring it up a bit. Phaser, engager, and the vacuum. Alright, so this is going to be our setup. We want to get the lock-on to the next level. One more race, so let's go and fill up these race crates in Series 3. Just 13 more flags to unlock Series 4, but we're going to be racing in Series 3 for now, as we have our drivers with the best wetness ability. So remember to subscribe to the channel if you're not yet subscribed. Turn on post notifications so you get notified whenever we upload a new video or start a new stream. And yeah, remember to hit the like button as well. Alright, so we're on the Spa, one of my favorite Series 12 tracks. And the top strategy for the Spa is soft tires 222. But the Spa should be wet here, as we're qualifying in wet. And we should qualify in front of our rival, as we're using our two best wet drivers. Alright, so we're going into a soft start. So let's go with soft tires. We're going to start off with the boost. You always want to use soft tires for the Spa. Never use hard tires. It's not good for the Spa at all. First time I used to use hard tires, but now I only use soft tires. So you want to start off with the boost. Use the 2-2-2 strategy, where you go to pit 3 times really. So you start up to the boost, cut down. In cut down, you want to conserve your first lap and boost your second lap. All right, so we're going to conserve our first lap here, and we're going to boost our second lap. All right. Hopefully our drivers can hold their position until the rain comes down, when it's going to be in their strength. They're going to be in the advantage over Carlos Sainz and Norris, as they should have higher wetness ability. All right, let's go. So once you're on the Spa in Series 3, you want to make sure, we're going to start our boost phase now, that you're using the 2-2-2 strategy and not using hard tires. All right, since our drivers don't have that much tire management, we're going to cut down a bit here, so we don't run out of tires. Normally we would have boosted the full second lap, but we don't want to run out of tires, so we're going to cut down and let our drivers conserve into pit. As you can see, the tire management is pretty low at this point. So the best way to do this is to conserve half a lap and then boost for half a lap. All right, so 3-1-0. We should get out in front of our rival, hopefully. We got stuck, yep, but we still got in front. So now we're going to cut down. We're in our second phase stage. So we're going to conserve now for this lap, as we're going to repit into wet tires in the fort. So we're just going to allow our drivers to race here, and we're going to go back to pit into wet tires in the fort. And that's when our drivers are going to be at their strongest in the wet. All right, because our drivers have good wetness ability, they also can drive good on soft tires in the wet. Fun fact, just so you know, once you're using drivers with high wetness ability, they can also drive pretty decent in the wet on soft tires as well. So we're going to put in our go to pit orders now, and we're going to conserve half a lap, and we're going to boost right here at the peak where that number 2 car is. So we're going to boost right there into pit. We should have enough tires to boost down into pit from there, as we're conserving basically for 2 laps here. All right, our drivers are doing good. Ocon defending nicely, holding, and Gasly defending nicely, holding. Now we're going to boost Ocon, Gasly in the pit. Let's cut back down on Ocon and let Gasly go in, so we don't stock too much. We are going to stock, but we don't want to stock too much. All right, 290, nice. It's pretty nice. 287, pretty nice that we're getting these pit times so early in Series 3. That's pretty decent. And when we upgrade or lock on to the next level, we're going to get even a faster pit time. So that's going to bring us down to sub 3 seconds pit down here in Series 3. And yeah, sub 3 seconds pit in Series 3 is going to be pretty awesome for us. That's going to be key. That's going to give us a lot of wins. And when I say a lot of wins, I mean a lot of wins. All right, so this race is in the bag. Let's give our rival a well done, and let's give him a good luck. So yeah, that's awesome. So always remember 2-2-2 for the Spa, and that's the strategy you want to use straight up to Series 12. once you're on the spa. Even if you're in a GP event, 222 is the best way to go on the spa. All right, 1 to 3, 2 to 3. Or Gasly's about to run out of tires right on the line. All right, there we go. Ocon, so this should give us a race crate. Hopefully we get some bucks from that race crate and unlock some good parts. Hopefully. As we get into our next Series 3 race. Alright, so it's going to be pretty interesting to see how we perform in the GP event with this car and this current setup that we're using, the fast pit time tune. It's going to be pretty interesting. No, I don't want to sign up for that right now. Let's see what we get in this race crate. 10,000, 12 bucks, nice. So our bucks collection is going pretty awesome so far. All right, we got the Gorilla to the next level, and we got Russell to the next level. All right, so though I like to upgrade as they become available, I'm going to be upgrading the parts that I'm currently using. That's going to bring down our pit time a bit more to 3.35 seconds. So that's going to give us some nice sub 2 seconds pit. That should do us great. So this is our current setup that we're using. We're tuning for fast pit time. As you can see, our grip and aero is maxed out at 25, both at leveled out. Reliability is pretty leveled, and power is just where power is going to be at. All right. So we have 2 more upgrades. The compressor, I see that's 16K, and we have the Gorilla, another 16K upgrade. So yeah, let's get back out into Series 3 for another race. Currently on 71 flags, that's awesome. Let's see if we're going to be matching with somebody at our level. As we're in Series 3, so we should match. There we go. Match with somebody on 70 flags. He's doing pretty good for himself. We're back on the spa. Hopefully we get a wet qualifiers. If not, we're going to be qualifying in the back. Nope, cloudy. Let's see if we can qualify in front. Doesn't look that way. Pretty close qualifiers here. Pretty close. 22nd and 23rd, and we went into a wet race. Why couldn't we got a wet qualifiers into a wet race? Alright, so our drivers are good in the wet, so they should pull away from our rival Gio here. Our rival is using Gio and Latifi, so our drivers are better in the wet, so they should pull away and get the win in this one. So that's 2 to 3, and that's 1 to 3. Alright, so we want to cut down now into conserve, and we're going to be conserving for 3 laps. So we're just going to let our drivers run for 3 laps here. Then we're going to go to pit in the 3rd and boost 2 laps, and go back to pit in the 5th and boost to the finish. So our drivers should be doing good. We should catch up and get the overtakes done, as our drivers are better wet drivers. So let's see, let's zoom out a bit so we can get a bigger picture off the track. Gasly not keeping up to his Gio. Guess he's on regular driving as we're on conserve. Let's keep a close eye so our rival don't get too far. Though we should get them, he should go to pit now with both drivers, and we should get the overtake done via pit. So we're just going to be conserving all the way as a lot of drivers are going to go to pit, and we're going to get some positions from them as they go into pit. There he goes into pit with his drivers, and we're going to go around for one more lap. Then we're going to come back into pit. All right, so he's coming with is Latifi. Now let's put in our go to pit orders here. His Latifi is going to run out of tires. That's good news for us. So we should put some distance on his Latifi when he run out of tires. He's about to run out now. Here he is, out of tires. So he's going to begin to slow. Our rivals Gio has also suffered a breakdown. All right, let's boost now into pit. Just so Gasly can get in a little bit before our Ocon, so we don't stock too much. 277, pretty nice time there. Let's see if Ocon get out right behind our rival. Now we're going to be boosting for 2 laps and coming back to pit in the 5th. So yeah, race is in the bag. Gasly trying his best. Let's see if we can use the cut down technique on Gasly here for him to get that overtake. He's trying. Ocon pulling up, trying to get it done as Gasly is getting stuck. Both drivers are getting stuck. All right, so we're all good now. We got the overtake via pit. Let's boost around, go back into pit. Let's create some distance between ourselves and our rival as he suffered that breakdown. So his Gio was in pit for a long time there. And yeah, this race is in the bag. Let's give him a well done and a good luck. So yeah, that was a good race. So our drivers are doing pretty awesome here in the wet. Wish it was a wet qualifiers though. We would have qualified way ahead. But that's all right. Still doing good. Still get the win done. Nice 3 seconds pit there. 284. A lot of players at this level is high 3 seconds pit, and we're now going sub 3 seconds. Pretty awesome. We got some good parts in the start, like the bungee. Pretty awesome. So I would definitely say we got lucky and got that bungee from that regular crate. Would definitely say so. So yeah, good race. Well done. That's not race great worthy, but yeah, still a win. 9 points. All right, so we're gonna do 2 more races and get our crates filled in. Then we're gonna move from there. Hopefully we can, there we go, we got a platinum crate. Awesome, nice there. Let's take a screenshot of that right there. Nice platinum crate there. In the lower leagues, that has a few epics. All right, let's see, we're now unlocked Series 4, but we're not gonna go up into Series 4 as yet. We're gonna take our time, as we don't have the amount of coins to go into Series 4, so we're going to take our time down here in Series 3 to build our coins up and upgrade a few more parts before we go up into Series 4. All right, we're back on the Spa. Hopefully we get a wet qualifiers again. Yes, wet qualifiers, that's good. You always want to see a wet qualifiers when you're using high wetness ability drivers, because that high wetness ability is going to push them in front in qualifiers. Alright, so Gasly tire management is really bad. As you can see, it's 1 to 3 laps, so he can only do 2 laps on boost, while Ocon can also do 2 laps on boost. Gasly would run out of tires in the second lap, but Ocon would have a little tires remaining in the second. All that inside is for you, Ocon. He didn't make it. If that was Verstappen or Kimi, they would have took all of that inside line for themselves and make those positions. Alright, so we're going to cut down and conserve for 3 laps. Good driving here from Ocon, getting some overtaking done. Pulling up to 18th position. Using his wetness ability, and that's good. He's going to use Leclerc. Is that Leclerc? Yep, he's going to use Leclerc to hold the rival Gasly and the rival Russell behind us right there. As Leclerc will be trying to overtake, but he won't get the overtake done on Gasly, so he's going to use Leclerc to hold or rival behind us. Or rival went to pit in the first lap. That's pretty crazy. Not even bots go to pit in the first lap on the Spa when in a wet race. They normally would go to pit in the second lap, not in the first. So I guess he realized that he is already lost. So he's just giving up. Never want to give up in a race. You just want to stick to your strategy. You don't know what might happen. The race might turn in your favor. I've seen it happen many times. When your opponent makes a mistake, you'll get the benefits. I've seen it happen a lot. So make sure you always stick to your strategy and don't never give up. Alright, so we're going to go to pit here in the third and come back into a fresh pair of wet tires as we're going to start our boost phase. We're going to boost up Ocon at the peak where that number 7 car is. This is where I like to call the peak. Now we're going to go downhill into pit. Downhill into pit. We should get out before Gasly come in. There we go. 3 seconds. Nice. And we're back out in 13th position. Let's see where Gasly got out. He got out in 20th position. We're now going to be in our boost phase. So we're going to be boosting until the 5th lap. So this is the best way to do a wet race on the Spa. So if you've been struggling with your wet races on the Spa, this is what you want to do. Conserve for the first 3 and boost for the last 3. Alright, so let's put in our go to pit orders for a fresh pair of wet tires. Our go to pit orders for a fresh pair of wet tires. Alright, Gasly suffered a breakdown. That's going to hurt. Alright, let's see. Oh, Ocon suffered a breakdown as well. So both of our drivers are breaking down here. The game has realized that we're way better than our rival. So to make the race a bit more even, they gave us a breakdown. It's a bit too late for the breakdown though. I doubt it's going to change anything really. Possibly for our level, the game is saying how comes he's at 10th and 15th with his levels. Crazy. 7 seconds. Arrival, Russell is out of tires, and his Gasly is almost out of tires. So both of his drivers need to come into pit. Yeah, the game will do this, give you that multiple breakdown, so you have to stay in pit for a good while and let some of those AI cars pass for you to score a small score. That's how it is. Arrival went into pit into soft tires. Pretty crazy. Let's give Arrival a well done and a good luck. Alright, so yeah, that's another race in the bag. Well done. Good luck. So we've only lost one single race so far in our new campaign. And that race that we lost was due to me running out of fuel. But so far we're doing good. Alright. Alright, there we go. So that's 18 points. Not race crate worthy, but yeah. There's that platinum crate looking all nice. Alright, so we're currently in the promotion zone. That's nice. So we'll be getting promoted in the next next promotion, which is next week, if we keep up. So one epic is in the platinum crate there. Alright, we're back at 50,000 coins, and let's go for our final race here in this video, and we'll pick up again tomorrow. I might have to do some off camera racing, as I was trying to do all races recorded. I might have to do some off camera racing to make up to the score, the coins, so we can enter into the GP. Alright, I'll have to hold back on the upgrades for now until we can make up the GP coins, and then we can go into the GP. Alright, nice wet qualifiers. That's what you want to see when you're in Series 3, using your drivers with their highest wetness ability. Wet qualifiers. So our rival has Albon, and he's using Ocon and Albon, so he qualified way ahead, and we're gonna go back into hard tires here. He's running Albon on soft tires, so he's looking to get 2 laps from Albon. Good try there from Ocon to block his Albon. Didn't work. Go, 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 guys. Don't tell me you're coming out at the back. Yep, so they decided to come out at the back. So this looks like it's going to be our first official loss. Let's see. We're going to stick to our strategy and see what happens. Our rival is boosting pretty early. That's a good sign for us. Let's zoom out a bit so we can get a clear view. Alright, he cut his boost. It's pretty good. It's pretty good to see your rival wasting fuel early out in the race, when there is not going to be any opportunity for them to overtake at all. And they're boosting out. That's pretty fun to see. Alright, let's boost here. This is why we select hard tires, so we can use boost periodically. So we should get an overtake on is Albon, as he's going to go to pit now. So we should boost past his Albon and a few other drivers that has gone to pit. There we go. Let's cut down now. We only got a few positions. Bad turn there by Gasly. Let's put in our go to pit orders. Alright, let's go into wet tires. Let's start our boost. Let's go into wet. Wet. Let's go into wet. We should go to soft and boost. Let's go to soft and boost. Come back into wet in the fifth. Or rival running his Ocon out of tires. That's good to see here. Let's see our pit time versus his. Alright, 281. He went into wet tires. Bit early to go into wet tires. 3 seconds to wet. And his Ocon is going to run out of tires. There he is. He's out of tires. So we now have opportunity here to catch up. Get by his Ocon. Get into pit real early. Get out. Both drivers to get by his Ocon. Only if we can get some overtaking done. There we go. Go, go, go. Ocon, don't get stuck. Don't get stuck. Don't get stuck. There we go. Alright. Let's go. Go, go, go. Alright, so we're going to go back to pit now into wet tires. With both drivers. We should be able to make it around the track. Back to pit before 50%. Just for our drivers to get some overtaking done. Good driving there from Ocon. Good switch. Using that technique. We lost out there. He got blocked. Go Gasly. Alright, so we made it into pit. Barely. Gasly's out of tires. Our rival Albon should go to pit in this lap. Let's see. Alright, so looks like we're going to be losing. Let's see. We're going to stick to the strategy. As his Albon has to go to pit now in this lap, or he's going to run out of tires. So we want to be as close to his Albon as possible so we can get the overtakes done. Ocon is in the lead. He's now out of fuel. And Gasly's out of fuel. So he's going to run his Ocon out of tires for one entire lap. We should get the overtake done on his Ocon here. Go, 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 guys. We should get by his Ocon and possibly snipe this win. Don't get stuck, don't get stuck, don't get stuck, don't get stuck. Damn. Our Ocon got stuck. And then we lost 3 positions due to that stuck. He's going to run his Ocon again out of tires here. All we need to do now is to catch up. They're now out of tires, both drivers. And we can't even boost. We can't even say let's boost. Alright, let's boost now. Let's catch him on the line. Go, go, go. Alright, so he made it to the straightaway before. That's a good race. Let's give him a well done and a good luck. That's a good race. We tried our best. Didn't make it. Alright. That was a good race. So we lost some coins there. We're now back down to 34 coins. 16 bucks for 48,000 coins. Not going to take that offer. Let's do one last race. We're not yet able to enter Series 4. Let's go one last race. We almost had that one there. Almost, just a bit closer. Just a little bit more and we would have gotten him. Alright, so this is going to be a dry qualifiers. Our drivers might not do so good. Alright, they did their best. 16, 17. That's nice. And we're in a wet race. Alright, so we should be able to win this one. Let's go. Hopefully we get a good start and our drivers don't get stuck. Take that inside line, Ocon. See all that inside line. Only if it was Verstappen or Kimi, they would have took that inside line. Let's cut our drivers down to go into our conserve phase. We're going to be using the same strategy, conserve for 3 and boost for the last 3. Doing the 3, 2, 1 here. Alright, so this race looks like it's in the bag. Let's give our rival a well done. Let's give him a good luck. He's boosting. He's going to go to pit in the second lap. In this lap here. We're going to go to pit in the third. Let's see if that is Kimi. Oh, it's Gio. Alright, so Gio, AI Gio is holding him off. So his boost is just wasting right there, as he's not going to get around that AI Gio, as AI Gio is lining up to overtake or Gasly, in which he's not going to overtake. Alright, so he just got around, trying to get around or Gasly. He got blocked. There he goes, finally getting around, and he's going to go to pit. We're not going to go to pit yet. Right, let's put in our go to pit orders now. We're going to boost down into pit off the peak. Nice, just the way we want it. Here's Danny Ricciardo. He's going to run out of tires before making it back to pit. So that's good news for us. And because of that good news, we suffered a breakdown. This is how the game rewards you for knowing too much and driving too good and having too much of a good strategy. They will make you break down. Alright, let's boost Gasly into pit so we don't stock too much. Let's hope Gasly can get out. 284. Go, 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 go. Get out right in front. Alright, so we got out right behind. We're now in our boost phase. Let's put our boost phase in on Ocon. Go, go, go. Got him. Alright, so now for our rival. Go, good try. Keep it up, Gasly. Keep that pressure on him. Cut down. Take a good line. And then boost. Cut down. Take a line. Then boost. Go back to pit. Back to pit here. Alright, let's cut down for a second here. Let our drivers save a little bit of tires to make it back to pit without running out of tires. Now to boost Gasly into pit from the peak. And now to boost Ocon into pit from the peak as well. Downhill. Get out right before our rival comes around. Nice. Nice stop there from Gasly. 288. 280 from Ocon. And yeah, The race has already been won by our first place, Lewis Hamilton. There he is right behind us, or Ocon. There he is coming around, cruising. So we didn't get a lap, that's good. And we won our race. Well done. And good luck. Alright, hopefully you guys enjoyed this one like I did, as we go through with our new account, taking our time to progress through. No rush, no haste, just take your time and get that good progress. Alright, so takes a lot. We got a gold crate, nice. Takes a lot to get the race crate filled in the beginning, but it will get better as you go along. Alright, so that's going to be it for this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face, tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.